Wow, if you were to ask me which area I'd like to explore further, I have a list of things that I think that we should think about. But one of the things for me that's really important and has been from the outset is how do we ensure sustainability and grow the network of people who are understanding rare diseases. So I'm really passionate about engaging new people in the rare disease arena and trying to grow that expertise and knowledge across the landscape.
I think the Rare Network is a fantastic opportunity to create a community and bring people together. So rather than operating in isolated areas, we can come together and help each other with the skills that we need. And some ideas like a school of rare disease to help people coming into this area develop their thinking and their skills across rare disease, I think are enormously exciting.
Well, I think this is really an opportunity to build on new technologies that can help more rapidly advance developments and to seed our knowledge across to other international centres.
I'm not too good on social media, and I think I definitely see that as a weakness of mine. I think it is a platform. We learned a lot through the pandemic. It's an opportunity for us all to come together because I think we are much stronger together within the rare disease community. So I think finding new ways to share ideas. I think for us that have been around for quite some time in the rare community, we hear we often talk about the same things. What's been nice in this session, I think, is being able to explore, okay, so these are some of the things that maybe aren't working too well, these are some of the constraints, but actually there's some solutions out there, and I think a lot of the solutions are within the people that are in this room and the experiences that they've gone through. And I really hope that the conversations don't stop today and that we find ways of taking those solutions forward, being realistic, obviously with financial constraints and things like that, but I think by working together we can achieve great things.
So I think this interface between pharma or commercial companies and the NHS is one I'd really like to get under the skin of a bit more. Because I think we need to think about how we interact earlier in the life cycle of drug development, but also how we do that as we become an increasingly genome-focused healthcare system.
I think really industry and rare disease service engagement would be something I'd be very interested in. My key interest here is to try and develop new clinical trials for new treatments for patients with rare diseases, and we have to do that in partnership with industry. I know there's a lot of resources in industry of perhaps dropped assets or others that we're not exploiting at the moment, and I absolutely recognise the requirement to get a return on investment, but I think in partnership we can find new ways of working with industry to get some better treatments to patients quicker.
I'd love to connect more with people who are involved in the patient organisations. I really valued hearing their perspectives at this meeting. There's quite a large proportion of the audience who are involved in rare disease on a personal level or through charities, and that's what I've particularly valued, and we definitely need more of that.
How we're going to maximise all the views, ideas, innovative ideas that have been shared at this fantastic session.